Oh, yes. Old school Joe right here. Yeah. Well, I'm going nuts staying at home. Still waiting for the insurance man. But as I was over here messing around, all these pictures decided to fall all over the floor. And I thought, what the heck? And guess what fell out? Another deer hit. Oh, by the way, this is the daily deer hit. What? No. No. You know, I figured since we're stuck home all day again, let's do a memory vlog. That was my 92 Buick. I love that car. But you see what's going on there? That was a deer hit. Yes, I've hit more than one. I bought this car in I bought this car in 1962. No. Ooh. I bought this car in 2003. I had this car a year. It was mint. It was a one owner by a lady who had it her whole life. And a year later, after I bought it, I hit a deer and I got a check for this car. And back then, the check didn't go to the garage directly. It went to the customer to give to the garage. So what I did, well, I cashed a check, went to the junkyard, then I bought all the parts, put them on, kept the extra money, paid the car off. Best thing in the world. Put a different clip on it. That one. Put a clip on it, primered it, bought a light from the junkyard, bought a grill, bought a license plate bracket. No big deal. Okay. Everything was cool. Car was paid off. It looked cool. Got a new license plate. Oh, by the way, if you never seen my old video on my main channel and where I grew up at on White City Road, that was the trailer we lived in. This was our yard and the house stood right here. We tore it down and bought a brand new mobile home put on. But that's what it looked like after I hit that deer. Now I hit 5 more deer after that with this same car. The first check paid it off. After that, I'd claimed 2 more times of hitting deer, and I just kept replacing the front end. Because at the time, this car didn't have an airbag. You know, that's the cool thing about them old. And that was a 92, so it didn't have an airbag in it. But 6 deer with this car. I love this car. It still ran good when I parked it. Actually, to think about it, I parked this car in my good buddy Mike's backyard, his parents' backyard. And the guy I was talking to on the phone yesterday, he bought this car off me for $400. He drove it, I believe, for another year before the frame broke on it. That was a good car. It's insane to me if I think back how many deer I've hit. 6 with that Buick. I had another Buick. I hit 2 more deer with it. It was a red one. Same body style, newer year. I hit 2 deer with that. And then I hit one with my, I had another Buick. Every time I buy Buicks, I hit deer. Well, it doesn't really make sense because I hit one with my Nissan. But most of the deer I've ever hit, it's been with the Buick. And I hit one, well, I had my last Buick I had. What was that car? That's weird. I don't even think I got a picture of that. Maybe I do. I don't know. But anyway, I hit a deer with that. So 6, 7, 8, 9 deer just right there. Now this one makes 10. It's insane to think about all the deer I've hit. I've only claimed this would be 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hits with a deer. So it's, I'm over the deer thing. But I got all these pictures fell out on the floor over here in the corner. I never showed the corner because I got stuff kind of neatly stacked up. But there's pictures and stuff right there. And they just all keep rolling out. I'm like, well, I'm home. Got to start the vlog while I'm waiting for the guy. But that house on White City Road, there is so... Oh, there's another picture. There's another one of it. That was after the fourth... No, that was after the third hit. The front end's different. That was another front end I primered up and put on there. Another grill. And another headlight that blew out. So that was, yeah, the third time I hit a deer. She was always looking pretty good. Then after a while I bought white letter tires for it. That was a good car. I loved that car. But as I was going through picking up the pictures, all these pictures came out of that place up there. It's nuts to me. That hill has so many memories where I grew up at. I did a vlog on my main channel on how my one neighbor stole all my Hot Wheels cars. And that's me. There used to be a kind of makeshift shed over the well house. And there's the neighbors. They lived in a blue bus. Yeah, I'm not joking. They lived in a blue bus. And they lived in a trailer. But that was my grandma's Pinto. I know. Pinto. But I did a vlog on the people who used to live in the blue bus. That's insane. Think about that. The blue bus. But if you look, where's that other one at? Right here. My dad standing here with his Chevelle. And you could briefly almost see, yeah, it's kind of in there. The blue bus is back there. But yeah, that's my dad's Chevelle. And you can see the blue bus, kinda. It's back there though. It's insane to think. That old house is gone now where we lived. And that's me. Pretend to smoke. Yeah, I know. I know. That was my cat, Charmin. Charmin. What a corny name for a cat. But that was my brother with his head chopped off. And there's the sidewalk that went here. Come out to the driveway. And there's the well house. I'm trying to give you a picture of what the land used to be. Because if you go up there now and you pass the old land, right where that Plymouth is sitting is an old camper somebody parked up there. Nobody's living in it. But the yard's still getting mowed. But that's where that old camper is. There's the road you go by, and that camper's sitting over here somewhere. But there's my Buick when I had it, when I just got it. That's before I put all the new wheels and stuff on it. But there was my old Ford truck I had, and there's Jimmy, my my older son, which he's not that little anymore. Little Jimmy's not little anymore. He's way bigger than that now. It's funny when you actually go through pictures. Like back in the day, we always took pictures of the memory. Now we got film and all that cool stuff that we do. But it's cool when pictures fall out and you just randomly just stop and do what you were doing and just randomly go through the pictures and be like, oh man. But I think that's what's cool about pictures. And you know, Polaroids are making their way back into the mainstream now, which is cool. But I always like picture albums. I think they're neat. It's kind of a bygone fad now. I mean, you really just take a picture on your digital camera and have it in your roll and just kind of scroll through them on whatever your phone or your camera. Like my Nikon is just littered with pictures that I've taken on vlogs I've done. But yeah, it was like, well, this is the vlog today because I'm still stuck at home. But they brought back so many memories. I was like, man, I don't think I ever showed. I think I showed a couple of these pictures, to be honest with you. But I don't think you guys knew how many deer I've hit. I should have never done that Montel Williams show. You know too much about me. But just pictures are just, oh no. I didn't mean to put that in. Oh, I get it. Alright. Here's a story for you. This is, I won't show who's in the bathtub. I mean, this is the picture of the bathtub in my grandparents' house. And for some odd reason, I did a vlog on my main channel when I had my daily over there, and I drove by the old house, and I was kind of distraught about it because it didn't look the same. But if you guys remember when I drove by my grandparents' house, and I'm like, oh, there's the field and the trees, and they tore this down, they tore the garage down. It's all totally different now. But that's the bathroom. And you know how you have these kid memories of what your grandparents used to say to you, and it always sticks in your head. My grandma, I don't know why, but when we were all over there, for some odd reason, you all right, Kitty? All right. But for some odd reason, at night, she always made us take a bath together. It wasn't nothing dirty, you know. I'm not trying to get in the weeds here, but it was always like, oh, you know, I think she said something, it saves water or something. I don't know. There was some kind of deal with it. But she always had us crawl in this tiny bathtub. It doesn't matter if you're a girl or a boy or whatever, you were all slammed in this bathtub, you know, bathing in your own dirty water with everybody else's dirt. And my grandma had this saying, it's the weirdest, for the boy, I can't remember what she said for the girls, but for the boys, she always said, it doesn't matter who was in the room, in the tub, nude, it didn't matter. She always said, boys, don't forget to wash your jigger. A nice way of saying, you know what. And I've never forgot that. And I kind of made it a running joke. When my oldest son was younger, I would just kind of randomly joke about it when he went to take a shower or a bath. But that's like one of the memories. I'm like, oh man, I don't think anybody calls that. You know, just one of them deals. That's insane. I didn't even realize I put that in there. And that's my dad's sister. She's all covered up, but it's funny how your grandparents did stuff and you're like, you know, just weird. Like the whole toilet paper deal. I won't go into that. Unless you're vlogging with me, I'll tell you the story about the toilet paper, okay? Just bear with me on that one. I'll tell you that with the camera not on. Just way out there. Wild stuff. But yeah, these pictures bring up a lot of memories. Holy cow. And look at this one. Look at this stick figure guy. That's me. That's me. Look how thin I was. I would look like a good stiff woman would knock me down. Holy cow, what was I, 2 pounds? Gee whiz. This was that brand new trailer we bought when we knocked the house down. This is coming in the door. And I could have sworn I had more pictures of this place. But that was a super nice house. Man, I remember that. My mom still has that. She still has that picture. And I have that picture. And this furniture, when I moved out for the first time on my own, my mom and dad gave me this furniture. I don't know where it ended up at. But yeah, that's insane. I think my mom still has this coffee table, to be honest with you. She still uses it. Wow, I didn't realize that. I didn't even know I had this picture. There I am again, stick man. Look how thin I was. And that's my buddy Mike, half of his head. Yeah. What was he doing? Looks like he was eating. I don't know. What's it? That was in, I believe that was in Sagertown, where I lived. That Buick reminded me of all that stuff I did with that one. That's crazy. That was a good car. I love memory vlogs when I do them because it takes me back and then it brings you like current of like if I say something in a vlog and don't give it details or talk about it any further, you kind of know what I'm talking about. If you follow me long enough, you'll see my brain will go from one thing to another. So sometimes I don't explain stuff. So if you watch me long enough, you'll be like, okay, I know what he means. I seen that vlog. You know where I'm getting at. But yeah, you all right, buddy? Are you okay? Come on. Nothing going on in here. Come on, buddy. See? I told you. You loon. But, man, just a cool, I honestly would love to go back up there and buy that piece of property. Not all of it, because we had 12.5 acres. It went down like into a L shape. From the road, it went like this. And it was like 12.5 or 12.5 acres, I believe. But I wouldn't want the whole 12. I would honestly just buy from the front of the road to like 3 acres back, or maybe just 2 acres back, and put a house and a garage on that land. Because I grew up there most of my life. That's where I spent most of my life. And eventually I will get to a vlog in town and show you all the houses that I've lived. That is on the goal. That's a spoiler. That's in the back of my head. When I get better, my back decides to get back in place. But just, you want out? Oh, good Lord, cat. Watch out, buddy. All right, go. All right, see you later. Okay. I love memory vlogs. I could do a memory vlog every day. I don't know. You guys, there you go. Tilted there. I could do a memory vlog every day. I don't know. I just like doing... Are you serious? Calm down. No, you hear that? Oh. I just can't get a vlog done today without getting interrupted. Hopefully, I'll get out. This guy, I'm telling you, this guy is driving me insane. And I know he's got a job to do, or a girl, whoever, I don't know who's girl or guy who's doing it, but I know they got a job to do. But at least give me a warning. Just don't tell me we'll be here between here and here, and not let me know when. This is driving me crazy. But it's cool to do memory vlogs, and I do have vlogs in the back of my head where I will reminisce a little more about these places that I talk about. But yeah, neat old memory stuff. I love pictures. I got a whole, when my parents were moving, they gave me all the pictures to keep when they got, moved to their other this is like 5, 6, 7 years ago. They gave me all their pictures to hold when they get settled. Then I bring it out. I never brought them down. Then a couple of years ago I said something to my mom. She says, "I'll just keep them. If we ever need them or remember about a picture, we'll let you know." I go, okay. So I got all the pictures from my grandparents, my dad and his brother growing up, and his sister, our pictures growing up. I got all the pictures. I got to really get a book or scan them and put them. Actually, I put them in a photo album. I like photo albums. I'm old-fashioned, but eventually I'll get them in an old photo album book, which is cool. They're just stacks upon stacks upon stacks of pictures, which is insane. But yeah, I put them in a photo album book. Pretty neat. That is pretty cool. Cool stuff. But I'll let you go. Stuck at home again today. But I figured, hey, let's do a memory vlog. Maybe you didn't know I lived up there. Maybe you did. Maybe you never seen that old car I drove. Maybe you never seen me before. Maybe I shouldn't have talked about the Jigger story. But you know what? I don't care. Didn't mean to get dirty on you. Didn't mean to go full Conway Twitty on you. But just a cool old memory when they come spilling out. I seen all those pictures. But I'll see you tomorrow. And another day. Hopefully I'll be, oh man, I got physical therapy tomorrow. If he don't come today, I'm not even gonna think about that. I'm just gonna pretend he comes today. That's what I'll do. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you tomorrow in another Daily Joe. And don't forget to go down in the description and look at my merchandise store. It's down there. And I said it before, I'll say it again. The #1 seller is coffee mugs. Man, oh man. Good Lord. I'll leave you with that. Me, 1997. Wow. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I could go all day. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.